Okay, hello everyone. My name is N.H.LAT. I'm the Assistant Director at Safe Sports Network. I just want to welcome everyone to this important discussion we're going to be doing today. I'm here with Rebecca Stearns and Samantha Scarneo-Miller from the Korey Stringer Institute. Thank you guys for being here today.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
So we're going to be talking about the return to sports and exercise during the COVID-19 pandemic. And I want to thank you guys for putting this comprehensive article together. I think it's a very interesting, if not an overlooked topic for athletics. I mean, there's so many people that are worried about just getting back to sports, and it's the things like this that can be overlooked, the safety of actually being during activities. So what do you feel is the biggest take-home message or advice that you would give to athletes and parents during this time period?
So for athletes and parents, I think, especially from the parent perspective, I think the most important thing is to be aware and learn about the topics that this document covers. So there's a lot of guidelines out there and that have been previously published that help identify the best practices and the policies and procedures that should be in place at a high school. But if you're not familiar with those, and this is your first look at kind of what is the standard for health and safety as it relates to high school and college sports, then I think this document puts the basics out there in terms of making sure your son or daughter is in a program that addresses these items and that these are in place.
Parents are in a position to really question the school and push them and make them find ways to implement all of this. Athletes, same thing. Athletes can be responsible for their own health and safety. So if there's any athletes watching this, ask your coach, ask your athletic director, ask your athletic trainer, ask your principal, hey, can you show me what our policy and procedure is when we go back? Because I'm just interested in what I'm going to have to do. Now, that might be a hard thing to ask. I get that. But if you go into it saying, I want to make sure that I can help support you, or I want to go in and make sure that I can help, tell my teammates what I should be doing, then that's an opportunity for the athletes to really take advantage of this situation of kind of being in charge of their own care.
I think that's great advice for them, for sure. I want to thank you guys for taking some time out today to go over this unprecedented times we're living in, and it's great that we have experts in the field to help guide us through these times. So for everyone here at Safe Sports, I want to thank you guys so much.
Safe Sports Network is your source for youth sports safety information. We're supported by the community. If you would like to donate, visit our website to learn more.